welcome back to another episode of So Glad We're Friends. I'm Maggie.
I'm Devin.
I'm Brittany.
What's up?
This is gonna be just a rough episode. You're just
Why?
you're just underwater gurgling. I don't understand how Devin doesn't hear it.
And my mic isn't like that, obviously.
No. You're crystal. It's fine.
I don't understand. What are you drinking? You look like you have a cocktail.
I wish it was a cocktail. I'm on another month of not drinking. It's been another month.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
You haven't drank for a month?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And before that, I feel like it was a month again.
Wow. Wait, so have you been keeping track of how long it's been total? Or you're not really like...
Well, it was like, so I
days.
drank on like my birthday. And then I like didn't drink until my dad's birthday. So I was like 6 weeks. And then it's been another month.
Wow, that's great.
Wow.
I just feel good.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's more just like it's just like a habit that I've like formed, I think, more than anything. Like if I'm gonna go out with friends and stuff, like I'll still have a cocktail. But it's not like before, like if I would go to a bar or something, I would like try and look for something on the menu if I like really wanted it. But now it's kind of like, I don't really feel like it. And I have things I want to do in the morning, or like, I don't know, just like now it's like really like I want to drink. Like I'm excited to have a cocktail, or I'm excited to make a cocktail, and then I have a drink. But I'm not just like, oh, I kind of feel like it tonight, and then having one, you know?
I feel like alcohol never makes me feel any different the next day.
Same.
I noticed the
obviously
biggest
I drink
difference.
a lot, but like one or two, no.
I wish it did make me feel different, but it doesn't. So I'm like, well, there's no point in not doing it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like if I didn't have like any effects of it, it would not make me think anything differently. But
Yeah.
like my brain and stomach are just, I just notice a huge difference in those. And I feel like because it's my stomach, like I feel like that was one of those things that like helped me realize like I have such a connection to my like digestion and my brain. Like if my digestive system's off, like my mental state is off, you know?
Oh. Interesting to learn about yourself.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I feel like I've been doing the same. Like I really don't drink that often anyways. It's just that I drink socially, and I'm not social very often, so it ends up being about once a month or something. But like the other day, it was like when it's summer, I'm like, just go to like a drink would just be so nice right now. And after some yard work, or like after a day, and then like it's so pretty outside, love that. And we were like contemplating it. Like I was like, ooh, like maybe I should make a margarita, or like maybe we should go get a cider or something. But then I was like, but really, like, what's the point necessarily? Like, I'm just gonna have one drink while I cook dinner. We don't necessarily need to do that. And then I just had a Dr. Pepper.
You could start making little mocktails, like for fun summer drinks.
Yeah, I think that is a good idea. However, like, I don't love
Making
the taste of a lot of things like that. Like, I like lemonade and whatnot, but like, I'm not
just have a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, like I'm not like a fruit soda type of person or something. Like I'd rather probably just have like a lemonade or Dr. Pepper, or like a Sprite with some form of fruit.
That makes sense.
You could make like fruit juice though. Like you could just do like basically cocktails without the liquor. Like you could just do like a fruity.
Yeah. Well, my main thing now, I'm just really trying to drink water. Like I really like in actuality, I probably have like 2 glasses of water a day.
Like 16 ounces?
Probably.
How are you alive?
That's what I wonder as well. Well, because coffee has water, Dr. Pepper has water. All of these things have water in them.
But when you need water, your body tells you need water when you need water. So like when you're thirsty and you're drinking a lot of water, like other than that,
didn't you say the other day, Devin, that it was like something about like that the world thinks that we need to be way more hydrated than we are or something?
No,
I thought you said something like that. Like that, like if your body will tell you if you're thirsty.
But your body also will tell you you're thirsty, but oftentimes people miss the cue that it's thirst, and you like go for something different.
Yeah, like hunger.
Like your body doesn't really like. You want like a soda or something salty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So I've been trying to just drink more water, like go just chug a water or something, and I'm feeling a lot better in all aspects.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's like me with my skincare. I'm like, wow, my skin looks so good.
You know, just drinking water. I'm like, my skin looks amazing drinking water. Like, I'm hydrated.
I'm like so annoyed because I'm like, wait, why was I looking like a troll for like 6 months? But it's literally just doing a little bit more consistent active skincare.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, it's also the winter and like dryness and everything.
Yeah. I think I was just like so out of it.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. So for this episode, we're doing our summer ins and outs. And I was thinking like it's so different because like when I lived in Arizona, when summer would come, it'd be like, okay, now's our like hunkering down and we're going to be in the house way more time. And now I'm like, okay, now's my time to go out into the world because it's summer. So it's like different.
I'm so jealous.
Different vibes. It's like you already experienced your season of going out.
Yep, now I'm becoming a shut-in. Except it rained all weekend. Ooh. And it was like cold. I struggle.
Wow.
Cold is an over exaggeration, but like, and it hasn't rained in June for like since like the 40s or something.
Well, so June 2nd is Cameron's parents' anniversary, or maybe the 1st.
Oh, really?
Is Cameron's parents' anniversary, and the last time it rained. This is their 30-something anniversary. The last time it rained was on their wedding day in Arizona.
Oh my god!
It was like 30-something years ago. Yeah, so they were like
40
it reminded us of our wedding day. Like it rained again.
Oh my god, that's cute. My mom's anniversary was June 3rd. To my dad.
No way! Oh, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Is that weird? Like, do they like say anything?
My mom will say, if I ever say the day June 3rd, she's like, "Oh, that's when I got married."
Aww.
That was also when Luke and Lorelai were supposed to get married. I don't know, but my dad just gave me a VHS of from their wedding. So,
oh my god,
I need to see. He bought all this shit to like convert a VHS into digital. And
he bought the stuff to do it?
Yeah, he bought a VHS player. He bought like these converter things that I connect to my laptop.
Oh wow!
So
that's so cool.
Yeah.
I was like thinking about this. I feel like my dad did this at some point because like remember that time period where if you went and got like your photos done, they like would send you a CD of them. So like I think there was a period of time where we like had those, but so we have like some of those files, but there's a lot of files that are like still missing, and I really want like I don't know, like the best way to share them, like maybe just make a family Dropbox or something. But I really want like access to all of those photos and everything because I don't even know like where all of them are. Because we just have like so many from when we were younger.
Yeah.
Everything's everywhere. Like we have boxes of printed photos, but then we have like CDs of all the movies because we did like we sent it out somewhere for the VHSs to get turned into CDs. That's smart to like buy the supplies to do it yourself, honestly, because I
don't know if it is
myself more, but also maybe not because maybe I'd fuck it up.
And it's like gonna be I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. If not, there's always Legacy Box.
So.
Yeah.
But like
that's
also,
cute though.
You're not gonna do anything to the VHS. Like, wouldn't it just work or not work? Like you wouldn't destroy the video.
Either I'll be able to figure it out or I'll get frustrated and it won't work and I'll have to send it somewhere to do it.
Yeah.
Exciting. I love that.
I have a really exciting update.
What?
I get countertops tomorrow.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm so excited.
It's huge.
I want to come visit. I should come in the summer because it's so hot here. So
I know.
Cool yeah, I was thinking you need to plan your escapes.
You have come like in the summer, almost like every summer, or like at least in between August. Like May and September. I feel like.
Yeah, I think we're so focused on this New Orleans trip. That's literally in a couple weeks.
Is that in 2 weeks?
I guess.
That's exciting.
On the 19th.
It's so exciting.
2 weeks. Fuck.
That's really exciting, though. Are you gonna did you get new outfits or anything?
No, I haven't even thought about it. Because, you know, it's like, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden it's coming. So I'm like, oh, fuck.
No shit.
I need to figure this out. I really, like for big birthdays and stuff, people dress up all like matching or like bridal, whatever.
Yeah.
I really want to dress like we are in 2016.
Love that.
For Lexi's birthday, because like that was like her prime, she was in high school, and I think it'd be so funny.
That'd be so cute. You should
really
definitely do that.
I'm trying to think of what we wore in 2016.
Oh, I was in a choker every day.
Yeah, it was like hippie. Like, I mean, I would wear like headbands around my head and like.
Okay, I definitely did not do either of those things. I was like in like dresses. This is not very much.
Your blazer.
No, but this was like 2016 was like my last year of college. And so we were like always dressing up and going out and taking pictures. And we would just wear like nightclub dresses to like our local college bars.
Mm-hmm.
We wore the bright color skinny jeans. Like Lexi had a teal pair and I had a red pair.
The Toms.
And like the gladiator sandals.
Mm-hmm. I had a coral pair of those pants.
Yeah.
That year I straight up like almost exclusively wore like plaid skirts with thigh-high socks.
Really?
And Converse and the black choker thing.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny.
That is.
And flannels. A lot of flannels.
Yes.
And flannels around my waist all the time.
Oh my God, a
Yep.
flannel around the
yes.
waist with like jean shorts and a white tank.
Yes.
I feel like that was kind of the first summer of like high-waisted jean shorts too.
Probably,
Maybe.
yeah, because
Yeah,
I
like
was
15.
obsessed.
Yeah. I remember I got like my first pair and I was like, oh, this is like interesting. Like, how do I style it? Like, what looks good?
Yeah, I went high-waisted bathing suits. Like, I was all out. I was like, fuck yes, this was made for me because I have a long torso. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I love
God.
a high-waisted bathing suit because I want to cover any part of my stomach. I'm like, thank God for that.
Yeah.
I love that tankinis are back. Ooh, that's going to be my first summer in. I'm going to get a tankini.
Really?
They're cute. I really like them.
Where are you finding the cute ones? I feel like they don't work for my body TikTok. Shape. They cut
probably because you have huge boobs. Like, then it's like, I don't know.
It's basically just like a little, like a long, like a sports bra instead of like a full tanky.
Yeah.
Your boobs don't fit into like the designated boob portion.
They have that problem. The designated
it's like
portion.
Right here, the line.
I'm so jealous. There's the girl from Overcompensating at the premiere and stuff. She's worn a lot of corsets and she has huge boobs. And it's the same thing in Bridgerton. Like when you wear a corset and then their boobs are just like spilling out of the top. Yeah. I'm so jealous. I could never do that. That wouldn't even exist on me.
What is wrong with me that like I just, if I wear something like that, I just feel like people are all just looking at my boobs. Like,
well, they
nothing else.
Are.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't want attention like that, I guess. I don't know why.
I feel like you gotta just flaunt it.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I need to like try doing. It's hard.
Yeah.
Probably because I don't want male attention.
New series, dressing slutty for the day.
Yeah.
Making sure everyone knows I have boobs.
That's gonna bring out all the creeps.
Yeah, that would be so. You're like your male audience like skyrockets, and we're like,
yeah,
like what's going on?
We don't need the male demographic on here.
Literally off topic, but did you see that Sydney Sweeney is selling her bathwater and like
what?
It's not actually her bathwater, but she's like selling her bathwater, and there's a lot of girls that are like mad at her and like are looking down on it and being like, you're just like focused on the male attention and don't care about girls and you're so like sexual and only go to your like male audience and stuff. And I'm like, if everyone's commenting on your picture like I would drink her bathwater, like why not make a fake product and sell a bunch?
Oh, so it's just a funny like, what is it though?
I think so. I think it's like Gwyneth Paltrow's smells like my vagina candle. Like it doesn't actually smell like her vagina.
But what do you do with it? Do you put it, is it perfume? Is it like,
I have literally no idea.
See, that's dumb. Like it would be funny if it was like a body mist or something and it was like Sydney Sweeney's bathwater. If it's just literally water that you do what with? Drink it, like put it in your bath. Like
I don't know. It's like the guy on TikTok
What if you put
that
it in
sells
your
air.
yes. Pre 9/11 air, like
Is that something people actually do?
yes, there's
never
this guy
heard
on
that.
there.
Pre 9/11 air.
He does like all these different airs, like 2008 recession air, like things like that.
That is so bizarre.
Wait, that's so funny. I've never heard any of the like ones.
It's so funny.
That's hilarious.
Good for them.
Okay, should we do like all ins and all outs, or just kind of hop around what we're thinking?
Really couldn't figure out any true outs at the moment, so I have mainly ins.
Oh, same. I have definitely more ins.
Positive. I love it.
Shall we?
Yes, I thought you were gonna say one. My first out though is my outs are just the opposite of the ins. My out is putting pressure on bikini bodies and having your body perfect for summer. And I'm feeling I always like gain weight every winter, like a few pounds. I think that's that happens to a lot of people.
And you know what? Nobody notices but you.
Literally, yeah. But I've just been feeling like a little gross in my body because I just haven't been working out and stuff. But I haven't even like let it affect me or really cross my mind too frequently. Like I have a thought about like, oh, I don't want to wear shorts. Like if my legs look gross, and then I'm like, why am I thinking that?
Remember last time we talked about this? It's like just buy bigger shorts.
Yeah,
literally.
And
I dyed my shorts pink accidentally, so now I do need to get new denim shorts.
Oh no.
That's kind of cute though, like tinted pink denim shorts.
Yeah, but they're like they're not tinted like perfectly. It's more of a splotchy.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could do the dye job with that as well.
True. Just dye brown.
There's a girl that's like, she gained weight and she's like trying to find her new style and everything. And one of the things that she talked about was like just buying, like figuring out what her size is now, but then also just sizing up, like not just like sizing up to be the right size, but just sizing above that. And she's like,
try
makes it so much more comfortable.
That's what I did last summer, probably. But
yeah, you did shop last summer.
I think for me, my out is kind of denim shorts. Like I'll wear them every once in a while, but I just don't usually feel cute in them. And I'm usually like doing something that I should be wearing something more casual. Like shorts are just so uncomfortable, denim shorts. So I need to like try different styles of like linen shorts or like something. Like I want my style to evolve beyond denim shorts in the summer.
It's so true because like loose jeans, like I was like, oh my God, these are comfortable now. But like there's not the denim short. I mean, there is, I guess, those like capris or jorts or like the bigger ones, but I don't think I would pull that off.
Yeah.
I feel like both of you could pull those off really well.
I have short legs though. Like it makes my body proportions look off.
I do really like the
7th grade.
Like more dressy, longer shorts. Like not super long, but like they are like high-waisted and they look just so like they kind of go mid thigh, maybe a little bit above.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think, like Morgan Riddle has worn a bunch of them for like tennis matches and stuff. And I think those are really cute.
Favorite Daughter has such cute like clothes
so
too.
cute.
I want all of their clothes. Like that's the style that I want to evolve to. It's like classy, casual.
I'm so surprised by that statement.
Why?
I would never picture that for you. That's like on my vision board for like my like style.
I just feel like I need to dress more mature, at least sometimes. Why? And I love that. I don't know, because I'm 33.
But like, why do you feel that way? Just in your own mind?
Just because I want to be able to put on like a nice casual outfit and not it be denim shorts and a crop top, you know?
Yeah. I saw this girl talking about though, like it is on thinking of millennials and Gen Z being old people because we won't look at all like the old people now. Like we'll probably stick with a lot of the same fashion, have a bunch of tattoos everywhere, keep longer hair. Like
that's how I feel about like Gen Z and younger. Like they like skip their awkward, like don't know how to do makeup, don't know skincare. Like they're gonna look so young longer. One of my ends is hosting, like just
that was one of mine too.
Like get-togethers, whether it's like one person or like organizing. And it's kind of like there's another one, just like making more plans with friends too, like being more intentional about it instead of like just the weekends come and go kind of thing. Because I think that just happens a lot in the summertime where I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna really enjoy like laying out today, and then like that's fine, but then I'm like, oh wait, I haven't seen people in a couple weeks, like why don't I just invite them over? So be more proactive with hosting and hanging out with people.
Yeah, it's hard when you only have 2 days, so you're like, well, I want to lay out also and get that relaxation time. I also wrote with hosting, taking advantage of the weeknights, because I feel like a lot of the time we end up doing nothing on weeknights when I could socialize and then have a Saturday free or whatever. Yeah. So I want to start doing that more. And it's literally bright out until like 9:30 p.m. So.
I do love that. I love that it's so bright in the morning. Like embracing my mornings.
I love the morning, but like I hate going to bed at 9:30 and it's like sunny in our room.
Yeah.
I need some blackout curtains though for a room. And I want to do fun hosting. I saw this girl. I don't know if you guys have seen this on TikTok. She made a business that's like hosting rentals, like same like with Newly or something, but you pick like I'm hosting an Italian night, and then they send you a box of like everything to host that, so you don't need to like be buying all of these things, because that's my problem when I want to host something. I'm like, okay, I'm going and buying like all of this themed stuff and then spending too much money to host a few friends.
I know.
That's another like annoying thing about Instagram.
With hosting, I'm like, okay, what's a budget way to do it where it's like, how can I make sure, like, if I'm like hosting, if I'm like having people over like multiple times a month or something, or like even once a month, like how can I do it where I'm like, okay, someone brings like apps, someone brings like alcohol, because I think another big thing is me and Joe, like obviously are very particular about like what type of alcohol we have, and like we want this type of liquor and blah blah blah, but like obviously that's so expensive, like, and we're making like all these specialty drinks and it's like hundreds of dollars, and then it's like, okay, how do we like balance
bring out the Tito's?
I know, but then it's not as, but like then we like making like specialty cocktails for like the function, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's so
and
cute.
Usually it costs a lot. So I need to figure that out. I did see someone though say go to like Goodwill and stuff when you're hosting, because you could just like pick up certain things for like that evening, and then you could, and then someone was like literally return them back to Goodwill the next day. And I was like, that's so smart, because I think sometimes with like hosting things, you're like, I have all this stuff that I like hardly ever use, and then it kind of goes to waste.
You don't have anywhere to put it. Yeah.
Cameron's mom has a whole like hosting hallway thing. Like,
there's a girl on TikTok that has like a hosting closet, and it's so cute. Yeah. Like she's organized it and it's like perfect, but
like that is adorable. I don't know. I think like in situations like that, it's like, oh, people would come to your house. Like that's a cute extra thing that they wouldn't get going to other people's houses, you know? So I feel like you could totally keep that and then just maybe text people like I don't know. In our group, it is like if people host, we text like, what should I bring? Or like, what are you making? And then what could I bring to like go along with it? Like maybe you guys could just make chicken and then people bring sides or something.
Yeah, I think that would definitely be easier.
I really love the content that's like themed hosting.
Me too.
But like, yeah, those things that I get so overwhelmed, and like all the little details that they have. I'm sure there's a lot of ways to like make that affordable, like making your own like name tags and stuff. But yeah, that I want to do more like that when it cools down again. But it's overwhelming.
But like you just said, that is very Instagram and TikTok like comparison then, because probably most get-togethers are not like that or themed like that. It is very extra to be making your Cricut, like writing everybody's names on boats and like
and also like I was thinking like the place set, like doing a different like buying specific place settings even, and like what is it called with the plate that's not really a plate.
The charger.
The charger, yeah. Like getting like chargers for everything.
Yeah, just like that's too much.
It just adds up. Another one of my ends is reading, and obviously the opposite is just like stop binge watching or like just stop like watching shows to watch a show kind of thing. Because last night I finished my like episode of Friends and Neighbors, and then I like opened up my book again and I was like, oh, okay, I do like reading.
Is that show good?
It's so good. Show? I love it. I also love John Hamm.
Yeah, he's hot. We started it. We watched the first episode, I think. It was.
Look, I need to keep watching The Studio too. There's so much good TV out right now.
I watched 4 seasons, by the way. We'll talk about it in page.
Like?
I'm in love. I love it. I was laughing out loud multiple times.
I saw they put the movie from the 80s on Netflix too. So I was like,
oh, I didn't know that it was part of a movie.
Yeah, it's based off a movie. I agree. I've realized that like when the more my screen time is up, the more unhappy I am in life. Like it's just a direct correlation.
Very much.
So especially in the evening times, like I'm really trying to be off my phone and be outside and be even like if I have an audiobook playing or something, like I'll leave my phone inside and then just have my headphones on.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I should do that.
It's kind of cheating, I guess.
It's hard though. That's why we haven't had our Alexa out for like so long, and I realized like that's how we like would play music without like having our phones and just like doing little things like setting timers and that sort of thing. So I think it'll be nice to have it back, and then I can really like keep unplugging.
It is so weird because I I listen to podcasts most of all day, every day. But on days where I listen to music more than podcasts, I'm like 100% happier.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do I not just do that every day for at least a few hours? But I just choose not to.
I've been trying to lean into more music too.
They have record players, but it's like a little one for CDs.
I saw that.
That is the cutest thing ever.
That makes me feel old. Like you're like the record player has transformed into a CD player.
Yeah, but it's like tiny. It's so cute. I love.
Wait, but it's like not a record. Like there's no like needle on it. It's literally just a CD play.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure it's like a needle, but it's useless, right?
Yeah, like it's a fake needle. I don't know. Probably what it's on is the CD reader. I don't know. Honestly, that blows my mind. Like reading CDs and tapes and everything. Like,
oh my god, I know.
I can't.
Records is the craziest thing.
No, like that makes no sense to me. And the fact that was like first, like how?
Yeah, how did they? You press the music into it.
Those things like make my brain hurt thinking about it.
I know.
Yeah, me too. Devin, do you have one?
Yeah, one of my ins. It's my main in, honestly, is like trying to romanticize it because I fucking hate summer. So I'm going to start a series about how I hate summer and I'm trying to make it more special. But like I was thinking about why I love fall and Christmas and stuff. And I'm trying to like create those types of things for summer. So like decorating, having a specific playlist, having like fun little snacks or drinks. Like, you know, Christmas has all these little fun themes and stuff and I love it. So how can I do that for summer to like make me look forward to summer every year? Because now I get to, I don't know, bring out the whatever.
Yeah, but it's harder because like for me, I'm like, oh, now it's summer, I get to go paddleboarding, I get to do like there's a list of things that make it more fun. But yeah, it's like the opposite for you. And then I hate
so I'm trying to find those things. You hate winter and Halloween?
Well, I don't like hate it, but it is like the decorations and everything is the only enjoyable part. It's like that's what makes winter good. So yeah, in theory, if you did that for summer, it'd be like the same thing. And then you're just in the house. Is that like ice bar still open or like any cooling places you could go?
What ice bar?
There used to be an ice bar by the aquarium and like everything is made of ice. All the cups are made of ice and they give you like a jacket when you go in.
It's by the aquarium?
That used to be like such a big thing in Europe. Like everyone would go to the ice bars in Europe.
Really?
Yeah, like when they would study abroad. I wonder if those are still a thing.
Yeah. There's one in Vegas I went to.
That's fun. I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just like growing up in the Midwest, but I've like always loved every single season. Like because we have such different seasons. And so I feel like I just love every single season. Like with winter, it's just like the coziness, the outfits, obviously skiing.
Yeah, there's something special about each season. And so I really want to embrace like what it is special about summer, like the pool days, in the popsicles, in, I don't know, I have to find more things.
Yeah.
I think it's also like when we were growing up, summer is like we're out of school, so then you get to be with your friends the whole time. And as an adult, it's like, okay, well, you're still working the whole time, so it's not the same. Although I do have some teacher friends, and that is fun. I'm like, oh, like I'm gonna go work at your house and stuff. Like you're just off for the whole summer.
That is fun.
How do they get paid? Do teachers get paid like only 9 months of the year, or do they get paid every month?
They just divide it most places. That's how it is for my siblings, at least. Like it gets split throughout the
That's nice.
year. But most of them have to do, like my sister does freshman academy in the summer, so like the new freshmen come in and she works with them. Like most teachers have to do something in the summer.
Yeah.
Another one of my ends is leaning back into my routines because they make me so happy.
Well, you'll be able to, like, that's so exciting.
I know. It's very good. I've already started like my little vacuuming routine in the mornings with my new little Levoit vacuum. I just love it.
Cute. Love that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I think just like figuring out my like new routines and just like leaning into them because they just work for me. They make me 10 times happier and like less stressed.
Do you feel like you change your bedtime or wake up time in summer, like with the light changing? Or is it the same?
A little bit, maybe like on the weekends, but honestly, I just do so well going to bed like between 9 and 10 that it's kind of hard for me to change that.
Same. Like I go to bed still at like 9 or 10, but then it's harder for me to fall asleep. Like then we're up till like midnight. Like,
yeah. There's definitely, I don't know, peak summer, I feel like I'm definitely going to sleep more like 10:30, but if I have like early morning workouts or something, then I'm like, okay, I still have to go to bed early. But during the weekends, I'll definitely be staying up later and like just being outside more.
I think I also like summer, I just realized, because there's way less travel for us, because like I don't ever go to Arizona really in the summer, but then people come out to visit us. Like Cameron's parents are coming in a few weeks. We have like a few groups of friends coming throughout the summer, so then it's more like we get to stay here, but then like people come visit us.
I would love that, actually.
I definitely think that
no stress, but fun.
Yeah.
That's like how our summers have typically been too. But I have like on my list too, like doing more mini trips, like a day trip to the mountains or like going up to Boulder or something, so that we're like still doing little things, but not like going away for weeks at a time.
Yeah. I love that. And there's like so much to explore around.
There's so much.
We haven't been to. It's like unlimited.
Yeah, I feel like you have even more, like that's just so easy and pretty.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a new goal where maybe on like Fridays I take the dogs to like somewhere new, like do a new hike or go to a new lake or something, because there really is like just so many places, and once I go somewhere I love, then I like keep going back to that same place.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna make something in maybe that I'm gonna do it is making like a summer bucket list.
Oh yeah.
I've been really obsessed with Chicks in the Office. Do you guys ever listen to Chicks in the Office?
No, but when I see them on TikTok, I like them, and I think, oh, I should listen to them. But
you would really like them. It's a Barstool podcast, but it feels so anti-Barstool. Like I can't even explain. Like it does not feel like a Barstool podcast. Their names are Rhea and Fran, and they're two girls. They're like 25 and 30 or 29 or something. And they do 5 pop culture stories and talk about what they watch and read and stuff that week.
Oh, okay.
It's really, really good. But they're doing the producer on the show, Noah. He's turning 30, and he did a 30 before 30 list because Joey from The Bachelor, who was The Bachelor, just did a 30 before 30 list. And it made me think like, oh, I want to do a 30 before 30 list. But then I was like, okay, well, I got a few years, so maybe I should just do a summer bucket list first.
Yeah,
see how you do with the summer bucket list.
I feel like it's a lot less pressure because you could just do like a short list and like things that you just want to do over the summer.
But then I think it'll maybe force me to actually do it because like I want to go camping so bad, but like I need to plan it. It's like so, I don't know why it's so like I'm looking at all of these camping sites and it's so hard for me to book one. Meanwhile, there's people just camping every weekend. I don't know why.
I love it for you. I love it. I truly do.
I'm just scared.
Are you guys gonna like do your backyard thing though? Like test out the tent?
No, Cameron ended up saying we didn't need to do that.
I feel like you should at least pop it up and make sure it works and there's no holes.
Probably. Well, so we have one really, really, really large tent that's like a yurt and it's like multiple rooms sort of thing and you can fit like 4 queen beds in it. And then we have a smaller tent, I think. But like I kind of want to take the yurt.
Yeah, I mean, you should definitely get like a blow-up couch and then like each dog has their own room.
I'm dead. That's so cute.
Get an
I
AC
want to be
unit.
a professional like that, but I can't. And all of these sites where they say like your dog can be off leash and stuff, you have to carry your shit like 5 to 10 minutes from your car to the campsite. So I'm like, do we want to do that? Like maybe we just go to a close place and they're on a leash and it's not what I'm envisioning, and then eventually we get to that point.
I think that's a good deal.
The place that I camped at in Oregon was like by Tillamook or like Rockaway Beach, that camp area, like right on the beach. You could send me it if you like the campsite. I mean, I'm like that area. Camper, so yeah, it was cute. I've never camped on a beach or near like done beach camping more. It was cool. The beach is freezing though. True. Yeah, and then that's the other thing. Like when I'm outside at night, I'm like, do I want to actually do this? Yeah. Like, actually, can we go home? I want to go home. Yeah.
I would totally. Did you guys watch the Kris Jenner, like the camping episode? And Kris like is like, okay, I'm gonna go home now. She they're also in these like massive RVs. She has like a plush king size bed, and she's like, I just can't sleep here. I have to sleep in my own bed. And I was like, okay, girl.
Travels and sleeps in the Four Seasons and shit. Like, why can't you sleep in your RV?
It was so luxurious too. It was not like just any old RV. It was like the highest end RV possible.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. What do you guys have like specific outs? I like really don't have like any outs. Mine are really, my outs would just be the opposite of my ins.
No, literally. I said saying yes to plans that you don't really want to do, because I feel like maybe sometimes with certain friends or whatever, if I'm like, oh, I really should hang out with this person, but I don't really want to, I'm gonna start just not.
Yeah. So that's your out? Like you don't want to say yes to plans that you don't really want to do?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. I think that's good. I feel like if I had an out, it would just be like, don't like overbook or like overschedule myself.
That's really good.
Things.
That's super important. I don't know any other outs.
Do you have more ins?
My other in was, okay, wait, I can make this an out. My out is spending too much money. Because like I said, when I want to get out of the house the whole summer, that also leads to spending so much more money.
I know.
In the summer than in the winter. So I want to try to maybe balance that more. Little decisions like getting a vodka Sprite instead of the $22 cocktail really does make a huge difference.
Yeah.
So I want to do that and get some debt paid off still this summer. That's all.
Yeah. That's good. I've been trying to spend less money on Amazon.
Wait, I did not hear both of you.
I said I'm trying to spend less money on Amazon. I have been anyways.
Yeah.
My brother's boycotting Amazon and canceled his account, and now he's just like, will you order this for me? He's like, can I use your Prime? And I'm like, you can't boycott and then ask to use everybody else's account.
That's so funny.
It's really
That's crazy.
But it is hard to I feel like I buy clothes on Amazon too much, and then they're not even good quality at all, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, that was a waste.
Yeah. I just get so bored, and then it's like, what do? I need to buy something new. That'll make me happy, or I can do something with this if I buy it, like, and then I spend way too much money.
Well, I also feel like it's so easy to get into like you see something on TikTok or Instagram and you're like, oh my God, that's so cute. Like, I want to get this for myself. And then the algorithm starts serving you more shit like that because they're like, oh, you're going to buy this. So
yep,
it is true.
Let's give you more options. And then it just takes you down a rabbit hole.
I've withheld from buying a lot of TikTok shop clothes. Like, there's a lot of things where I'm like, oh, that's so cute. That looks really cute on her. But like,
I have
know
a lot of things
just a Shein thing, like
in my cart on both.
Really?
I actually get a lot of satisfaction out of putting things in my cart and then just not buying them, like on TikTok and Amazon. Like, I have a lot of stuff in save for later on Amazon because I just like put it in my cart and then I'm like, have to buy something like toilet paper, and so I just put it into save for later, and I'm like, okay, if I really want it in like however long, I can get it.
And you usually don't even. Like, I'm usually like, oh, and then I go delete it from my save to later, like 6 months later.
Yeah.
Devin, why don't you get like Misters installed or something?
She
like
did.
My dad's patio.
Do you do? Follow her?
I got a little Mr. portable thing.
You look shocked.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about like installed, like on your roof. Like, they're on my dad's patio, and then
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, I like my little portable thing that I can move around wherever I am.
Oh, well, that's nice too. I didn't see that. But I would have no idea how much it is to get actually installed. Probably much cheaper when my dad did it in like 2006.
Yeah.
Unless you were to do it with like a hose attachment, but I don't know. Like, if you got like a separate hose to just go up to the thing. But I'm sure your dad like installed like a water line or something.
Yeah, like I'm like needing to water our lawn now, and it's so annoying to not have actually like a water line and to use the hose and go turn it on and move it all the time. Like, I'm so annoyed with it. Well,
we're like constantly looking at our neighbor's yard who like has it's like perfect, like every single spot. Like, even when Rosie pees on it, like somehow it doesn't kill the grass, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? And part of it is because they have sprinklers, but
yeah, like I don't even know how, like, I don't know how much that would be to even get that.
I know. I've thought about that too, because you kind of have to like dig up your whole yard.
That's what I was thinking, because it goes like all around.
Like, gets tunneled into the yard.
Sounds too hard.
I know. I was like, I'm in a zero-scape.
Yeah, I have to get a drip system installed next Saturday. It's getting installed
for the plants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
see. I having to hand water. It's so annoying having to hand water it all. It's like there's so much.
Yeah. Well, are they? Did you ask them, like, is it just for the first season that you really have to like be paying attention to it, or is it like all year you have to be like making sure they have enough water?
I think they always need to have enough water.
Are any of them
trees
fruit
have to have
trees?
like 5 gallons of water? No.
5 gallons?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
A day?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be like, no, I need lower maintenance.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. I asked Cameron yesterday because our vents are on the floor, as we've talked about. And our one in our bedroom is under our bed where we have it currently. So like there's like almost no air circulation because it's getting blown up right under our bed. So it's so hot always. And I was like, can we just like move it? Like, because we currently have the wood floors like open by the closet. And I was like, can we just like put a vent there? He's like, no, like you have to move the whole air duct and everything. I was just picturing we make a little hole in the crawl space and new air comes up.
No, I was doing the same thing because one of our vents was like in the middle of the floor because it was like next to the wall that was up. And my dad had to like cut open the floor, but you have to, because of the joist, like you have to keep it on the same. I mean, you could move it on a different joist, but like that would just be a pain in the ass. So like you can move it up and down the joist, but like
I don't even know what a joist is.
It's like the things that are like side by side, like supporting the frame of the house.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's
So
so
it's like what
interesting.
support, it's like the base support, but they're usually like every 12 to 16 inches.
Did you guys move it forward or backwards, or you just
We just
left
moved
it?
it forward to like right underneath the cabinet.
Yeah, I would not have thought about that, like taking away the wall, that it would just be in the middle.
You could probably move it to the opposite wall, but you'd have to like rip up all the floors.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Can't you just
I'm
move your
good.
bed? Can you rearrange your room?
Any other rearrangement, either like when it's against the other wall, we can't have big nightstands, like, or nightstands at all, because it's like 10 inches on each side if it's against one wall, or it has to be like dorm style against the wall with one nightstand, or the way that we have it.
We can't be doing
that's
that.
really fucked up.
Rosie dropped like 3 tennis balls down our like vents. So
Oh
we
my
have to
god,
figure out how to get them. Isn't
wait,
that
that's so
goofy?
funny.
Oh my god.
She just like watched it. She's like, oh.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh
It's
no.
gone.
You sell your house one day in like 50 years and people just find these old tennis balls.
We should honestly, with like all the dust and shit, we should probably get them like cleaned, but that's expensive, so maybe later.
I know.
Yeah, this is stressing me out. Worrying about your house.
Stress.
Yeah.
Out stress.
I do feel like without my Aura ring, it is interesting,
God.
like not paying attention kind of to all of that. I do maybe feel less stressed because I'm not seeing that I'm stressed the whole day, maybe.
Wow. Yeah.
I did just get some of my blood work redone. I got this like function health panel thing where they do like, I think it's like 100 plus biomarkers. And
At the doctor, or this is like elsewhere?
This is like function health is like by Dr. Mark Hyman. It's like one of his companies, and it's basically just making, like, when you go to the doctor, like you typically get like a lipid panel or like a, you know, hormone panel done for free, but oftentimes like getting more like intense labs with like more markers. Like I got like my lipase tested and my amylase tested, like all of those. Either your doctor gives you shit for it, they're like, why do you want this? Or they charge you a lot. So it's like, I think $500. And then you get like all of these things tested. And it's a really like nice user interface and everything. But one of the markers is like DHEA sulfate. And I got it done like last year in May. And it was like below the range. And it's kind of like one of those stress markers of like how stressed you are. And it also affects your hormones and everything like that. And it went up. So that means I'm a little less stressed, which means like supplements, diet, and, you know, some of the things I've been doing have been working, which is exciting.
Wow.
That's amazing. Wait, so do they have like specific offices, or where do you get the blood work done?
They work with Quest Labs. So it's like, it's just so streamlined. Like once you sign up through their app and everything, it like prompts you to schedule it like on between like day 2 and 4 of your period for the first one. And they like set up the appointment and everything. It's all through the app, so you don't have to like call or anything. And then you book your next one within like 9 days. And then it's all just like really simple. That is
so smart that they do your period and not your period.
Yeah. And then after they take like all of their biomarkers, and they also have like a bunch of like add-on tests. So like if you have like risk of like, if you want to see your osteoporosis risk or like other health risks or things like that, you can like add on tests as well. That would usually be like just so much more money. And then they have like a clinician write up, I think within like 30 days, they give you like a report on like what all of your findings mean.
That's amazing. Because yeah, literally at the doctor, like my doctor was like, I could totally send you to do the full panel and everything, but your insurance probably isn't gonna cover it, and it's like at least 500, if not 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, never mind.
I know.
It's okay. But I didn't know that. Like I thought insurance does cover that and everything. That's
I know. But they also like, I don't know. I one time was like asking my doctor to do more tests, and she was just like, why do you want to do that? Like there's no need. And I was like, I don't feel like going over this with you. So
it's hard because like I partially get like Dr. Mike or whatever that we talked about last week. Like if you're doing all of these tests and find little tiny things, then it will like totally it'll screw up our whole healthcare system if everybody's going for these little things when there's a lot of people that need help that have actual like serious things currently happening.
yeah.
But at the same time, like if we can figure out all these underlying things, isn't that good? Like wouldn't we want to know these things?
Then we're not
Well,
waiting until it gets really bad.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's like so much more preventative health and
we
proactive
don't
health
focus
at that.
on that in this
Like not even
country.
just preventative, it's like being proactive about your health. Because like especially like did I tell you guys about the A1C? Like you can get your A1C tested as like a measure of like if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic. And
Oh yeah.
like for example, if you're pre-diabetic or like even close to being pre-diabetic, your doctor oftentimes doesn't tell you to do a whole lot. But like why would you not be super proactive in that like just before pre-diabetic or like pre-diabetic stage and prevent yourself even from getting diabetes in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I did my A1C and it was like pre-diabetic is maybe like say it's 5.5. I was like 5.1. So I'm not in the pre-diabetic stage, but that's still for me a cause to be like, okay, what can I do to be proactive about this? Especially because my dad got like adult diabetes and he now reversed it. Like he was able to get rid of it. But it's still like a cautionary thing. So now it's like, okay, I can do all these things to like reduce my chances of even getting it in the first place. But
yeah,
a lot of the time medicine's like not going to say, oh, you should worry about this.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sure if your doctor could like code these tests in a certain way, then your insurance would pay for it.
Yeah.
Like if it was necessary, but they're going to be like, oh no, you don't need your hormones checked. So it's just going to be exploratory instead of being like, oh yeah, you're having these issues.
Yeah.
That's
like,
so true.
I don't know. It's just.
That is a good point.
And obviously it's like super privileged to be able to do healthcare that you don't necessarily even need yet. But like,
yeah.
It's so cool. My mom might do the pre-nuvo scan. I like told her about it and sent her all the info.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one is that again?
To go to do it.
There's one in Phoenix and Scottsdale.
Oh my god, that scares me.
I know. It scares me too. It scares me of her doing it. I'm like,
yeah.
Wait,
well, that's like so stupid. Like you just don't want to know.
Yeah.
Like it's better to know.
But then, like
also,
the Chris Hemsworth thing.
Find things.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can we recap what this test is?
It's like a full body MRI scan or something. They look for a bunch of different stuff, like
they can find the earliest cancers, like everything.
What's it called?
And all the pre-nuvo. It's the one that like the Kardashians did it. All the influencers are promoting it, and if you use the discount codes, it's like 2,400 or something.
Only 2,400?
Yeah, like isn't that cheaper than you would think for a full body scan to like detect the earliest cancers? I would think at least $10K. Yeah, but then so like Chris Hemsworth, he did that show where they like did a bunch about health and longevity and everything, and he did a test to find out that he's more apt to get dementia and Alzheimer's, not dementia.
I think Dax and Monica are doing that.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. So he was just saying, like, do we want to even know that? Because there's nothing they can do. Like,
I thought there was.
No, like Chris Hemsworth's just like
have a certain diet and exercise and stuff.
Like you can do things to try to help, but like you just still know in your mind, like this is probably going to happen.
There are things that you can like do to greatly reduce the risk.
I think for this specific thing, though, I'm saying like
for his.
Well, like and even like my mom sells a drug for Alzheimer's too, which is helping to stop it from regressing at all.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it would be good to know, especially.
I would totally do this. I'm curious if it's like also a PET scan too, or if it's just like an MRI.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think overall it would make you, it's like the aura ring. I think it depends on your personality. Like for some people it would make you, okay, I'm good. Like now I don't need to stress. And for some people you'd be thinking for the rest of your life about those little findings. I don't know which is better for me. I think I like to know.
I feel like both of you.
When the Kardashians did it, nothing was wrong. They all were like of perfect health.
I guess you really have to think about, like, if you got a scan back and they were like, okay, you have, you know, potential something. Like, how would you react? Like, if you got that finding, you know? I guess it's kind of hard to tell, but like,
yeah, because there's so many things.
Cry, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But then you'd do something about it, or you'd be able to monitor that particular thing.
But then all these things, you have to wait so many fucking months. Like, literally, my brother, like, he goes to one doctor appointment, you have to wait a month to see the next specialist, then a month to wait for that surgery. Like, so you're still in the waiting period, so stressed about it, like, even though you're actively handling it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, thanks so much for listening. Make sure you join our Patreon if you want some extended episodes and member-only Q&As. They get a little juicy. Patreon.com/sogladwerefriends. Make sure you can call us anytime and leave us a voicemail, and we can play it on the podcast or for our Patreon. That's 818-839-1884. 818-839-1884. I'm starting to memorize it, like
818-839-1884.
Correct.
Oh, it was? Yay.
Ding,
Great
ding,
job.
ding.
We love you guys so much. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.